So, your cat is adorable. They purr, they cuddle, they blink at you like you're their soulmate. But don't be fooled by the fluff. Behind those big round eyes is a master manipulator with zero accountability. Cats are like that one friend who's always late, never apologizes, and somehow still gets invited to every party. Why? Because they're cute. That's it. That's the whole reason. But today, we're pulling back the curtain. We're diving into the dark side of feline behavior, the part they don't want you to talk about, the part they've been getting away with because they know you'll forgive them the moment they curl up in a sunbeam. These are the 10 toxic traits your cat absolutely gets away with, just because they're cute. Let's expose them, lovingly. Number 1, selective hearing. You call. They ignore you. You shake the treat bag. Suddenly, they're sprinting like Olympic athletes. It's not that your cat doesn't understand you. Oh no, they've simply decided your voice is optional, like background noise, like elevator music. Imagine living with a roommate who ignores every word you say until you mention food. That's your cat, and you still thank them when they show up. Number 2, emotional blackmail. Cats are masters at this. They'll sit by the window and look out like they're in a dramatic indie film. You feel guilty for going to work, then you come home and they act like you abandoned them for 6 years. One viewer even wrote that her cat drags her shoes out of the closet when she leaves, just so she knows she made her feel bad. That's not separation anxiety, that's strategy. Number 3, the sleep sabotage. They sleep 18 hours a day, but the moment you try to sleep, tap, 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 it's 3 a.m. and your cat has decided it's performance hour on the hardwood floor. Bonus points if they knock something off the dresser just to remind you who's in charge. Toxic? Yes. Effective? Also yes. Number 4, the silent judger. You spill something, you trip, you start dancing to your favorite guilty pleasure song. There's your cat, sitting in the corner, watching you with a face that says, "This is why I don't bring you mice." It's not what they say. It's what they don't say. That slow blink, that tail twitch, it's all part of the judgment package, and they charge daily. Number 5, the fake affection trap. They come over, they flop down, they purr, they let you rub their belly. Then, chomp. You've been set up. That wasn't love, that was bait. You fell for it. Again. Cats are the only species that can offer affection and assault in the same 3 seconds and still be the victim. Number 6, guilt tripping with the eyes. Ever scolded your cat? Maybe for chewing on your charger or sitting inside your clean laundry. Then they look up at you with those enormous, innocent eyes. Boom, you're the villain now. Dogs apologize with a tail tuck. Cats, they just stare, like you messed up. And somehow, you end up apologizing to the cat, who was in the dryer. Number 7, territorial tyranny. Your cat thinks they own everything. The bed, the windowsill, your laptop, your dignity. Try moving them off your chair. Go on, try. They don't move. They ooze further into it. And when you do manage to reclaim your seat, they sit 2 feet away and glare like you just committed a crime. They'll even lie down across your keyboard during a Zoom call as if to say, "This meeting could have been an email, pet me." Number 8, sudden destruction mode. Everything's calm, peaceful. You're sipping tea, scrolling on your phone, then, bam, the plant is on the floor. The remote's under the couch, the curtains, mid-swing. No warning, no buildup, just sudden, unapologetic chaos. And the best part? They stare at you like you caused this, for daring to have a break without them. Cats don't believe in oops, only in you deserve that. Number 9, the passive-aggressive furniture shredder. They have toys, they have scratching posts, they have enrichment. You've Googled it all. But nothing compares to the raw satisfaction of shredding your couch corner while maintaining full eye contact. You tell them no, they pause, and scratch again, slower. It's not about the fabric, it's about dominance. And the fact that your sofa now looks like it survived a werewolf attack? Collateral damage. Number 10, the selective memory expert. Your cat knows the feeding schedule, they've known it for years, but somehow they forget. Daily, at 5 a.m., at 6 p.m., at 7:12, just in case. They act like they haven't eaten in days, eyes wide, meowing like they're auditioning for a tragedy. But ask them where they knocked over your water glass. Suddenly, nothing, no memory, doesn't ring a bell. Cats remember what benefits them, the rest conveniently deleted. Bonus trait, the fake crisis trick. You're finally focused. You're editing a video, reading a book, on a Zoom call. Suddenly, the loudest, most dramatic meow you've ever heard. You jump up, heart racing. What happened? Are they hurt? Is the house on fire? Nope. They just wanted you to move your cup so they could sit on that exact spot. It's not a cry for help, it's a cry for attention. And it works every single time. So, yeah, cats are kind of toxic, but in the most adorable, manipulative, purring way possible. And we let them get away with it because we're hooked. Because deep down, we know that behind every toxic trait is a little furry dictator who just really, really loves us. In their own way. If you recognized your cat in even one of these if you recognized all 7, well, maybe your cat's not toxic. Maybe you're just fully trained.